This is my tech team. Oh my gosh, we are not prepared for this live at all today, friends. If you're tuning in, that's Anna and Selena. They the hostesses with the mostesses, and they do they're our tech team. They're the ones that make this all happen behind the scenes. So love these ladies. Definitely go check out Anna and Selena to learn more about like what they do, how they serve the community, and learn more about their journey. If you are joining us, this is our monthly live for the Association of Military Spouse Entrepreneurs. Every single month, I come in here and I'm sharing updates on what our organization is up to and how we are empowering and serving military spouses to build the business of their dreams, no matter what the military throws their way. So we're going to just jump right in. It is fall, y'all. I saw that again the other day. It was like a little country twang. You got to add your twang to it. It's fall, y'all. But I'm really excited about fall because it is the season where we start thinking about, as business owners and as people with families and obligations and just kind of thinking about the holidays. It is the start of the holiday season. That's where you bust out the sweaters and boots, and the weather's a little confusing. Sometimes it's like super cold in the morning and then it's hot in the afternoon, so you don't know what to wear. But for me, it is a season of preparing for 2024, which is 3 months away. Just crazy to say. Still know where this year went. I just know that we here at AMSE have nothing but servants for you guys and all the events and the things that we are doing. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our first update. We want to welcome 18 new members to our, got to add that to the screen, Selena. You guys, we're going to get it. We need more coffee. It says on here, Mom needs spring break. Okay, we got it. Yes, we got it. This little mug I got says Mama needs a spring break, and I feel like I need one every day, maybe twice, maybe 3 times a week. Okay, not every day. Everybody's not driving me that crazy. But welcome to our 18 new members, 18 spouses who have decided, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to join a community that's ride or die, that's about it, that's going to support me, encourage me, empower me, cheer me on, plus give me the tools, resources, and strategies to build a business that makes profit, but also encourages you along the way. I also want to welcome one of our new partners, which is Swell. I am so excited about this partnership. Swell is a mental health and wellness kind of therapy app. They're going to be with us next month talking more about what the app does, what the program does, and how it can help our military families. My goal is to continue to bring partners to our community to help our military spouses as a whole, not just in business, but we need resources and support that also allow us to do life healthy, right? All together, if you have the military spouse, even though they have a business, they still have their health, their wellness, their family, all these different things that they're trying to juggle and manage. And here at AMSE, we are making it more of an effort to make sure that we're encompassing all of those areas of life. So I'm really excited. Welcome, Swell, to the community and to the family. And then we're jumping right into, and I think we forgot to make one of these slides, so I'm going to talk about it right now. Number seven, we did that. Our community did that. So this is our Military Spouse Entrepreneur Guide, issue number 7. There is nothing that I do by myself. This is a community contribution. It is a partner contribution. It is done in collaboration. As I share all the time with my team, there is nothing that I do alone. There is no I in team. We create this together. Our team behind the scenes helps put all of this together. We have writers. We have writers that are all military spouse-owned businesses. They get the journey and they're sharing their experience in this guide. And then our partners at Stars and Stripes allow us to continue our mission and empower spouses to start businesses. So you guys make sure you head over to our website, amseagency.com/MSEG. You can find one of the places to go pick a guide up. You can also download the digital copy, which the best part about the digital copy is there's a directory of all of our members in the back that have businesses. So now as you're thinking about holiday shopping, maybe you're like, hey, I'm going to invest in my business this season. I want to hire a coach or a consultant or a social media or a designer, whatever it is in the way that you're gifting your business in the season to come. Maybe you need to look at that guide and hire a spouse from there. So I just want to encourage you to go pick this up. If not, you can purchase one off of our website. And to purchase means just paying shipping and handling, because I can't ship it for free, guys. So if you're interested, email us at hello@amseagency.com, or you can check us out on amseagency.com. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. So Hispanic Heritage Month is still going, guys. Every day, different day of the week, different country is celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. And so here at AMSE, the way that we want to contribute to our community is by empowering you guys and sharing you guys the businesses in our community that are Latina-owned, Hispanic-owned businesses. Latina women-owned businesses are the highest producing businesses, and they're launching them at astronomical rates compared to our counterparts in this country. So I want to encourage you that if you want to show your support in some way, if you want to, be a part of supporting Hispanics and Latinxes during businesses during this month, I want to encourage you to either go learn more about it. I did post information on our original post. It shares more about why we have Hispanic Heritage Month, why it's from the 15th from September 15th to October 15th, and to share the history of it, and also the link to shop our spouses. So the goal is, once again, for you guys to continue to help military spouses, but also Latina and Hispanic owned businesses. And this AMSE is a Latina owned business, my friends. So, we got a crowdfunding campaign, and you trying to get rid of some of them pennies, honey. We are taking them dollar bills, whatever you swipe, however you want to give it to us. We are doing a crowdfunding campaign. So if you're looking to support organization, I would love for you guys to support us, or find a military spouse organization or business owner that maybe you need to hire or that you can refer as well. And then speaking of, or is the crowdfunding one next? No, this one's next. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. So next we're talking about our move. So we did move. We moved, and what I mean by moved is not me, the owner of the company, moved, but our entire membership area. We moved from a WordPress site over to Circle for so many different reasons. But one of the main reasons that I decided to move and make this, if you guys know anything about moving from platform to platform, it's not easy. It's not something that's just you take lightly. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to move everything over, to move your people over, to educate them, to share the new program or whatever you have in the new site. But I made the decision because I really wanted to connect with you guys more in a way that was easily accessible. And the platform that we had our membership on did not allow me to do that. So with Circle, it is available on iOS or Android. And I'm able to just talk with you guys all the time, share what's going on, connect with you. And I want you guys to be able to do that more too, right? So just to be able to ask a quick business question on the go, you can just jump right into Circle. If you are, on your way home and you definitely don't want to miss a masterclass where you're going to get some of your answers, some of your questions answered, you can, put it on your phone and get home and listen in and tune in. So my goal was to connect with you guys more and to also make it easier for you guys to connect. At the end of the day, it's all about community, right? That's our sweet spot, is community. And I just wanted to be able to do that with you guys more. So right now there is a wait list. We are still moving everything over and preparing everything. However, those of you September 16th that were already AMSE members, you would have received an email with a special invitation link to join us on the new platform. And right here is one of the pictures of the new platform. As you can see right here on the left, it's just easier to use. The interface is very bright and vibrant. The community is vibrant. Let me talk about the community is vibrant. They're in there encouraging each other, talking to each other, celebrating each other, and just really being there for one another. So I want to encourage you, if you are an AMSE member, head over to your email we sent September 16th to join us on the new platform. And then we're going to talk about the crowdfunding, which I just talked about a little bit ago. So a few months ago, I Fund Women and Botox Cosmetics selected 20 women who were empowering and part of the Confidence Gap grant. And I am one of the 20 founders that won that grant. And with that came our crowdfunding campaign, which is amazing. We put it together with the I Fund Women team. And this grant is for us, or this campaign is for us to raise $50,000. The goal is to continue to pay our team, which puts together all of this programming that you guys enjoy at a very free and low cost. Our master classes, our program, our curriculum, our resources, our work on the Hill, all of the money is going towards the military spouse community and towards helping help with that unemployment rate of 22%, right? Our organization's entire mission is to create economic impact for military families through military spouse entrepreneurship. Military spouse entrepreneurship can solve so many different things. Let's just talk about mental health and wellness, the motivation and the feeling of having something of your own. And also, am I talking too much? I already put all these bloopers on a reel. So our organization helps spouses. I feel like you guys were let me move this way. Our military spouses, empowering our spouses through teaching them how to build businesses that they can have while they PCS in their skill of work, charge the rates that they deserve. And so this crowdfunding campaign allows me and my team, the team that helps behind the scenes, to continue this mission and our efforts. So if you have some Starbucks money left over today, some change, some dollar bills that you feel like swiping, honey, please head over to our crowdfunding campaign and become a donor today. There are so many different rewards that we have. We have like just a $10, $25. You can get a Charlie Madison bracelet, AMSE bracelet that we partnered with Charlie Madison. If you're looking to join the actual membership as a military spouse and you want a discount, today is 50% off until the 31st. And you can get the Pitch Like a PR Pro course as well. So if you want to get 50% off, head over and grab that. If you are somebody who's an organization, you can scholarship spouses through our program. You can become an ally or you can become a partner. So head over and check it out. There's different tiers and different levels for everybody. $10, $1, $5,000, whatever you want to give, honey, we will take it. So thank you guys so much who have already donated to our crowdfunding campaign. I am so grateful for your support. All right, let's move on to our monthly events. So we have this month, our events are focused on technology. And we have definitely today's the launch pad. So you get to see Selena and Anna in action, and you get a tour of the Circle platform. So you cannot come to this unless you've signed up for Circle. So check that email if you want to join Anna and Selena today. We also have 2 master classes. One is focused on automations and things that business owners should know. The other one is about preparing for your taxes, the end of the year tax prep, which everybody needs to go to, guys, because taxes are going to be due in March. And then, of course, we have our regular chapter meetups. We have one at Langley, one at J-Bear. You guys, if you're in Alaska, you need to connect with Amy because she is doing her thing over there. We have virtual co-working, What the Poor, and CEO Power Hour with me, where we go through every single month. Let me pull this up. We go through CEO Power Hour. We actually do work. We have a PDF fillable. We have printable that you can print out. I kind of like to write and collect each month, where we are going over your business health. We're thinking about your whole business as a whole. Is what you're doing working? Do you enjoy it? Right? Sometimes we start a business, and I found this a lot in a lot of conversations lately. We have businesses and we're doing things that we do not want to do. And so this is just a really great time to pulse check on your business, how it's doing, and plan for the next month. And then What the Poor this month is all about family finances with Delano. You guys can come talk about finances and have a drink, because when you talk about finances, you need a drink. Okay? Because you're thinking about, I'm just thinking about myself, because Roy called me this morning and was like, we should get Atlas or automatic health insurance or some what is it called? Atlas? I don't know, some kind of insurance. And I was like, babe, I need to have a drink if we're going to talk about these topics, because it's like investment, retirement stuff. And it's a lot. So come on over and join us for What the Poor. Is it in the evening or in the morning? It's got to be in the evening. I mean, some people do day drink. It's okay if they day. If you day drink, that's okay. I'm not judging. No judgment. It's 5:00 somewhere, everywhere. So definitely join us. I will be there as well with Mr. Moni. If you guys know anything about, if have been coming to our events, anytime we bring our spouses, we call them by Mr. and then our first names. So we had Mr. Anna last time, Mr. Moni, which is Roy, who came. So it's just a great fun time for us to be together. And do community together, right? Because we want to support each other's businesses, but we also want to do community and support each other. So, and then next up we have our chapters. We just talked about them. Make sure you join. We're also looking for chapter leaders. If you're interested, email us at hello@amseagency.com. Just so you can check out if we have a chapter in your area or if you want to join one. And then the next two slides, I want to talk a little bit. I think it's so funny. So somebody posted in our circle that they were a broadcast journal. They were in broadcast journalism. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to do that when I was like in high school and college. I wanted to be like a journalist. And so I was like, I kind of am. Like, I'm doing it now. Like, I can just pretend I'm a journalist on my lives and on here and giving all the information. So I guess I'm living the dream. So Owning Up is our podcast for military spouses. We are talking a lot about what is going on at the back end and the decisions that I'm making as a CEO and founder in my business. I like to remind everybody in our community and our spouses that I too am running a business just like you, and I'm going through ebbs and flows, and I'm going to start sharing more of that journey with you guys, because I feel like sometimes it's really encouraging when you see people where you want to be, or see them doing things you want to do, but want to learn more about how they got there. And I'm not a gatekeeper. So I'm going to start sharing more of that, and our new podcast episode this week is going to be coming out. So make sure that you tune in. For now, you can check out October at a Glance, where I talk more in depth about each of our events coming up. And then with Military Spouse, we have Mil Spouse Moguls. We still have a few episodes left. They're launching from now through the end of the year. Make sure you tune in and check it out. I am the host, and I'm just getting to meet so many cool spouses that I didn't even know were spouses and had amazing businesses. So make sure you head over and check it out as well. And then, of course, our community leaders inside the Mil Spouse Creative, which is the baby of all of this, right? So AMSE launched off of this entire amazing community, and our community leaders take over every single week inside our Facebook group so that they can help spouses learn more about different areas of business, whether it's branding, whether it's being an author, marketing, fitness, health, any of those things. So thank you so much for your community leaders in September. And heading into October, we have a new set of community leaders that we want to welcome, which is so many. We have Dr. Benita Thornhill, Lauren, teaches you about virtual assistants, and a photographer. So make sure you tune in, check them out, get all their knowledge, guys, because they're giving their information for you to do well in that area in your business and get some motivation and some great tips. So make sure that you head over and check them out. The monthly overview, these are the lives that we have going on in October. So make sure you check in with Devin. She always has such really great, encouraging information. I mean, she is empowering you all over, like embracing everything that you're going through, not apologizing. I love that. And then we have the coffee chat, which Anna and Selena has some really cool people that they're interviewing lately. I've been hearing all about them, so I'm excited to kind of listen more to what they're offering and what they're sharing during that time. And then, as always, we have our What the Chat. Now, this is where all the goodness happens. I put out a survey last week, and it was like, what is the number one thing you like about being in a membership? And their number one thing was they like community. They like connecting with people. They like to have a place where they can ask questions and not be judged. They want a place where they can go and learn from others. And that is What the Chat. This is where conversations are happening and people are sharing, connecting, referring, and getting online and talking or getting on a call and helping each other out. So I really love What the Chat. It is just kind of a summary of what the main conversations were in our community from the month before. And you guys, that is all for our live today. As always, I just want to say thank you to all of our AMSE members, community supporters, allies, partners, and everybody out there who's rooting for our organization to continue to support military spouses. I don't know why people are calling me now, but thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And a really quick update that I forgot to add is our Slack channel is going to be shutting down. So if you're an AMSE member and you are posting in Slack, we are going to be moving over to Circle, where we have the same threads with the same energy. See you guys in Circle. Bye.